So abroche, we all know say ebimu bread wa abroche. Now say the must praise abroche government. I said the system is working and grass and kwano. Also yeah. Na kwa kujina baby a one kasa wote ewa abroche no where you live. Baby a wote no enko jina baby a onu ni broni a ote asese say you have to be clean before Ghana on. Baby, let me just give you an example. Che, baby, I'm in Jolu, right? You see how clean it is. You see how clean, how the place looks like. It's tiled and everything, right? This is where those who are rich and educated, I say what it means to be a model citizen. What I say? Ochia taxes. Am I ever find a baller echo to? Aha, some of whom. You see how the place looks like. What I say? You see how the place looks like? Yes, this is where the rich people live, right? The same thing. So now, we call America. Now we call Manhattan now. A whole nam why you clean because rich people live there. What I say? Escafo shops were but Uko Brooklyn, baby, I Ghana for it most of the time now. Any Bronx, Newark, I want you now. I want to say Nima, Grand Concourse. When I'm Ghana for no, they live like they are living in Ghana. So this goes to show, say, no matter how the law is working, no, when a group of black people, and I say illiterates, when majority of the people are illiterates, when they meet her, they will not follow the law. What I say? Law only they won't follow, they will never follow the law. I don't know what can the government do. America for omo government in say juma, omo laws in say juma. But I didn't know me NKP Brooklyn, any Bronx to say the omukipi Manhattan, those rich neighborhoods. Why? It's because the people who live there, no, that's how they want it to be. That's how they treat the place. And to want say what's your broche? Now what's in New York? Now what's in Bronx? Who sorry now we a video? I mean sorry ko jina Manhattan. Ne ko twa skyscrapers. Jina baby a wujina no. Fayefa elevator na e wo building na asay no. Elevator na wo building ni ma asay no. Fayefa sa hallway na. Me fa the same camera kwa no timi hia Johnson kwa na. Fayefa hallway na Johnson no e why basa. We want to know that. That's the approach we want to see. You guys are very funny. When you come to Ghana, number B where you feel Ghana. If you want to go to places where you clean what Ghana, I can take you to places. Omo kwani baby ayane kama. Ya baby kama. Trash can see Zoom lion every form ball I go to all the time. Who cross a finger unam Trasako. I can take you to some place there, Trasako baby. I die be who on a China broche there. What I say? But Muba Ghana, you don't want and ba no money in the room no show or mu show that side of Africa. Who are we Africans? So also over Ghana, I will show the parts are nice, no, to portray to the world, no. Oba now also so na baby a no. Okwa boche dia no akojina baby nice. Was saying glass and kwana. Koja Brooklyn. Nakachem say glass and kwana. Koja Bronx. Nakachem say glass and kwana. Amount for you anymore too much. Amount for you anymore. The way American system no city any there. And you kwase nka ye wo obi kra or ye homeless wo. And I know we be trogu where we say ana American system ni ye adwuma ana me menye adwuma so aban twa meka ana me ba no onye ndi 18 aban twa ne ka. Okay, aban twa ne ka, but I want to know where you live. I want to know where you live. What is section 8 man? A ghetto. It's not safe to be living there. Obi all section 8 bia your man food stamps no. You are not living in a good neighborhood. Oban education papa ben no which menya. What I said, Titi, papa ben no which menya. It's a what you especially those who live in American. What is Section 8 apartment, man? We know how Section 8 apartment is here. Section 8 apartment in the Enkoye ghetto. Precious, Jacinta. These people are always making Ghana seem like say Ghana a ghetto. I mean Ghana Ghana say. But when you go to America, baby to say Brooklyn, oh you dirty. And guess what? Ghana for na aneti Ghana for no aneti baby dirty no. So that goes to show say Ghanaians, those who are not educated, they are the ones making Ghana the way it is. Always say America no majority educated, and about 60% or 70%. At least will be a high school. So they understand says or two ball a good in future or him say ebe pint tontum. But we are living in Ghana where people feel say, oh, I meant to ball and not egu me fiachi. I buy an ass of a sako. What I say? On drink and tontum never payamania malaria no. What I say? Aha. Now Yembra Ghana are majority of the people are illiterates, and as I make say illiterates. Majority of the people in Ghana are illiterates. What I say? On no baller now all 12 form one on tiasie. Onim se ade na all 12 ono. Nanado ma enti sa area ho. Nanado enti sa area ho. Mahama enti sa area ho. Enti sa woto baller ni gu ona se ho ye fi na e pine tontom na se tontom no yo na unya malaria. Ube jina wana wo can't hear by now. Do you think say they care? At the end of the day, you know, Mahama has saved enough money for his family. Nanado will save enough money for his family. What are you doing? 80 for all those people. Muba Ghana, I said here, we all know. I've been to the Bronx before. I've been to Brooklyn. Brooklyn now was our Grand Concourse. What I want to say Ghana. I've been on one that said here. Mreni America. And so Obiba Ghana Peno Abijana. Hey, they were ha. And I say, we all know how it is in New York. Most sorry, Argentina. Monko a friend is saying. Monko Brooklyn, I'm with Manhattan and Twitter videos. Boss.
I beg you please
Huh?
So I beg you please
You need something to chop. Boss. I know. I only get one CD for my body. Everything else, why? I take this. All right, have a good day. All right, guys. So, and people are playing politics. Watch I say. We all know, say Ghana no. Obia Ekabibia or Kano Amana favor the party. For how long are they going to take us for granted? Ubejina online. Because of say Tiana Nando na Ghana if na Ghana yedin min kasa Ghana nyedin. I'm not saying say Ghana nyedin. All I'm saying is say fix the country, you know. Say yeah kasa ye boa ama ya fix the country na country ni be move forward as fast as possible. But say uye nioma it goes against the law. It will take a long time for the country to thrive. But so Tofina that me catch my son man here me R and me L no. Yeah, I know some me Santini. I already have a problem with that, but I'm in tougher of no way. If I told more platform you see. I know say be my bedroom hold on me but my bedroom washing bay no but minimum kasan we you know. Let me find a place to park and then you continue. More platform you see. I know say be more America. Me pamachawa. Patrol more platform you see, baby. America. Patrol, let's be honest with ourselves. Let's be real honest with ourselves. Ghana for baby a Ghana for te. Baby a immigrants for the te America. Baby to say Brooklyn. Baby to say Bronx. Baby to say Staten Island. Get to one me patrol. How is the place like? Say the who's party. And some will say, I'm running near Juma into Ghana. Obi atimi tutu bibi egu abonten no omotutu ball egu abonten me pa chaw sa America mra ne adwuma se mra ne adwuma de a ene adentina Brooklyn eho yefi adentina Brooklyn no mra ne enya adwuma wo ho is because the people living there no omo ana ebeya ama mra na ye adwuma. The people living there no they determine whether say mra ne be ye adwuma na say mra ne nya adwuma. Just say every before ni muno, it is so bad to the point say yeah my police for cry baby or na police for shut call because they know say I had every before negu. Ye ma omunku omo ho. Ye ma omunye de omo pe. What I say, they let them do what they want to do. And you know, so Ghana is the same way. Majority of Ghanaians, you know, education, you know, you are watching it. Me kai se madam for be for US aba na kakra bi ana Ghana mrane nkoso ana Ghana mrane nkoso na me ne nam saa na yehu elewonyo wa ofi kuma so beti ase wa ofi akra no so bia friend asana ye to asana me de me asana no me hu so mu chitie nti na me nje ice me ji asana nko a na ye ma na me no ma de na madam for no so GB madam for no so AGB na OGB wie no and ye nyina ye born to ne wie na me rubber ne da sukuta me ba Ghana 9 years ni 9 years eni me rubber ne da sukuta me and me busa madam for ne say Charlie na rubber ne we o say oh matoato gotanim o say hu say efin go nto no so atoato and am say uba ye no wo sorry a ana uba ye no wo sorry a ana Ghana efin Ghana mrane nkoso enso se watu bola egugotanim watu bola egugotanim uwi a wasa be ka kire aban ne se aban no enye nadwuma. Why are we so hypocritical? We are so hypocritical. Why? Ghana da ben na ye be kan credit da ben na when are we going to be real? When are we going to be real with ourselves? Emrofo ne ba Ghana na omonenam safari no omonenam if I say in crashing no mako portray Africa say that's how Africa is. Wa wo so no ye Ghana ni na wunim nyansa esan ka wo ba Ghana who portray the nice places in Ghana no also kwa na so ko portray Ghana poto but no ne broni no or ton America in a grand style or to America no kwa na ma okondo but wo de ukuro no you want to paint your country black. And I'm not saying say you shouldn't be real and say the facts. You should, but you should know say on American you know ni kuro mu na ho ye fin baby ye fin pa our America baby ye fin America mo sorry na Ghana law ni nya adwuma ana law ni nya adwuma. America, let me tell you something, in New York ada a whole day crime beings, you know, they celebrated it. They celebrated that day because that day no yan report crime dia a cry city bi o ha a state bi o yan report crime am mutimi celebrate no o ka kire me say say akro no e more peaceful na mra ne ya adwuma anka mra ne ya adwuma akada bia na crime musi mra ne ya adwuma akada bia na crime musi ye wo ba bia mra no they make sure say e ya adwuma o wo ba bi ti say e bia Ghana for no wona baby akata for no one. People are getting killed. People are selling drugs. And say America. And when America? America. Right? And when America? O come and hat na ABS hank and your man The same thing so na also ba Ghana na me do ko Trasaku and asa me do ko cantonment and asa me do ko some of the nice places are sa enyomo na udidi Ghana for them and so hu bi wo ho. But the problem they say majority of Ghanaians no yenye educated into no din say emran ye betimi enforce it. It's very difficult to enforce the law. See kasi enforce the law ni pa ma emran na ye adwuma. Each day in and day out, me say crimes are very reporting. No, what I say, it is a gradual process. We need to understand. Say, before this nation can thrive as a democratic nation, no, we need time to educate the people, for the people to understand. Say, you know something, yes, the president and a ruling, but at the same time, no, as a citizen, you have your part to play to make sure say emra omano ever kosi. Na sa wo de why who say oh you won't do anything. What's your diaper? Now there be no toilet go ma ban na me ma. No, you have to do something. I say akwala, we akwala na say you residua. There's something, you know, the parents be you diaper no more to tell nothing on your party training. Nothing the ebedru baby no. Now one kasano, one our power to. But Ghana there, we don't plan on being responsible. We want the government to do everything for us. We want the government to do everything for us. That is the country that we live in. Na se adwin we ane edetia. Now say we don't want to be responsible. We don't want to be law-abiding citizens. Then how can we thrive as a nation? It is going to take a very, 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 very long time before we move forward. It's semino, me who say Ghana for amu abrochi. You guys are acting like say abrochi hono. You need baby where you feel. Baby, I would now every time you want to do open your video biano. If I toss your camera. Na gina wo neighborhood na twa neighborhood no say the hostie omo no ye pa no omo kwa they live in the bad neighborhoods. They live in the bad neighborhoods. Chini Jonas, I want to know where he lives, because there is nowhere or no the way I will see yen ho no obetimi atena the good neighborhood. Chapstick crowd won't be fa bi fana no normal chapstick crowd to see. You have to read people. No more chapstick I told the fire no cry no untimi enfa bi mfana no. Now I can say ko pay good neighborhood atna. So I know very well say where he lives, you know, it is not good. It's na bia no afa bus na onam Manhattan e ho na obitimi twa nice videos, because e ho anem no na yam na ye nice. But what about baby amomo Ghana for mo te no? Where you Ghanaians are living? That's where I want to know. That's what I want to know. Let's be real and stop being fake all the time. Let's be real. She Emra ebeye adwuma. Citizens are part of it. The role we play in society, and it will determine whether the country will be ever found into my payfra. But se moye mo say akwala why na agin so no dey won hia how to use the restroom on the day bia no be ko toilet guru na ne ma me na be pade a ene mo ntina ho mo ko toilet and ase munya bola na mo chog mu fie echi na mo frɛ na na do ese o me nsa bola no mo betina ho ama ntontom na ayo ma mawu entontom na be hwe mo ama mawu. And then I want to take my time and advise Ghanaians, you can sit there and keep asking the president or the government to make things better. Ghanaians don't like being real, and then I'm going to be real as possible. Ghana is not on the right path, because the citizens and the government, right, we are not doing the right things. We don't even have a roadmap. And as a citizen of Ghana, what I can tell you, they say, do what's best for your family. Do what is best for your family. Don't depend on the government to fix anything for you. Do what is best for you and your family. The moment we all do what is best for the family, you see, say everyone will start to fall in line. Na sa woti ho, na sa wo so wo twama aban no, abaye no ma yi ansa na wo wotimi a level life dia ene ma damfo. Ubewu akọ ama wo na kanso ma betoa so ama command de omo. Now, people say Ghana e kom e wa ha. Ahokyere wa ha. E pacho mu amunim edum. Ene mu amunim tiptoe lane circle. I turn some of the most expensive phones. iPhone. Alana, thank you for tuning in. Owusu, thank you for tuning in. Isaka, thank you, bro, for tuning in. Nanaya, I see you. Tiptoe lane, I hold your tongue most of the most expensive phones. iPhone would maybe 6,000, 5,000. A pacho nanado eba or pesa phone biata onko circle. Baomiaba epe phone biata onko circle. Mahama ba epe phone biata onko circle. And please let me ask you, despite ba epe biata onko circle. So now let me ask you, sa phones negu circle hono eye hwan mo na eto. Phones negu circle no eye hwan mo na eto. Ye claim say e kom e wo kromu ha. Ye claim say ahokyere e wo kromu ha. The people who are saying that no, omu use iPhone 6, omu use iPhone 12 Pro. Abuchire kwa no obi wo hokwa na on use sa phone ni bi. They don't have jobs, but that's the type of phone they are using. And so wo no wo kromu na wo claim say ahokyere wa ha. Now we use some of the best phones, some of the most expensive phones. I am not phone kwan obi wa chairman the contract a year and say no akwaji renew the contract and when your new phone. Now what Africa na accommodate we use our phone no. Na just say only adwen. We are not smart. Ebi before no business no. Then we want to buy some of the most expensive things just to show people say yes you be true. Now, if this is the mindset we have as a country, then when are we going to move forward? How are we going to move forward as a nation if this is our mindset? Before you subine, it is our nature. Oba Ghana, subaya ewomu, sana be oko abucha Ghana for community no. That's the same mentality. People do things to please each other. We do things just to show, say, yes, Bedru. That is the reason why we are always behind. That is the reason why we are always behind. We want to do things to show to people, say, Bedru, that's how we live our lifestyle. Onunu Bronino, he doesn't care. He does not care. Wakoto phone 5,000, 6,000, but you live in a 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom with your parents. What's the sense in that? You live in a 2 bedroom or 1 bedroom with your parents. What's the sense in that? Financial literacy, we don't understand it. We are always mismanaging money. Sorry guys, I had to NSM bundle. My credits in this sign, my data sign, NSM bundle. Adwa governor say, Nana please could violate. Okay, Nana, people could violate the laws by trying to do what's best for their families. So we need to enforce our laws. When the laws are working, Ghana will be better. Ajua, please let me ask you, say, do you know how it is in the Bronx, where a city in New York? Do you know how Brooklyn is? America and running here, Juma, papa. But for some reason, baby, I be before Teno, and Hono, and running here, Juma. So that goes to show you, say, the laws could be working, but because a majority of the people living in a certain area are not that educated, are not that civilized, they don't understand governance, they don't understand how to be a law-abiding citizen. It's rumors and no one koso. Brooklyn, America, Bronx, America, and so no Jamaica, Queens, America. And so I didn't know what year, and who you think, not Emran Koso. And so also say Emran is here for America, they enforce the law. America enforce the law, no. But I didn't know baby or what, and what Emran Koso. Ah, sa baby crown, a year before the tour. It goes to show, say, before you subine no, yeah, I ain't school, no, you subine no. And in Ghana, no. It is all over because majority in the enco school. Majority no enco school. Into that is the problem. Now say, what sorry now what to by the gutter. Now say gutter not choky because a Gianna now what on the package or clients at the package in good ball a got an him. Now got an choky. Now what now cause I buying and a me I got a new one. Now sebe unimunyansa. You are not smart. Now, omo no, any nyansa cry the most. No, or no, turn out the end of the day. So, or no, they don't have a problem because on him side the end of the day, no, turn out the una babeto. Omo muni nyansa cry no, clients now beto adi no. You know very well, say baby, I will to adi no. Got an that hono, a choky. And one is see a got an so. Omu we are no massa could see a jan so. Now wakoto because mummy no wo a woto aduane ne wo a woto aduane no munyina ma yema say e aban na sade na me pa cho sa anwansena na okusi aduane no sa aduane na na do na e ba beto adi na me pa cho na do ana e ba beto sa aduane na di na enyoma bi wo ho a abiding and say because you here we need to follow the law, the constitution. Emrano is a disrespect and the yama asade no etne. But the bit say baller I to go if you baller to be a got you know. Me pacho eno no who as a citizen no. I was said to keep your environment clean. It is a want to mean keep your environment clean. That's all you are expecting the government. Ese or no ana emra me clean wo neighborhood mount because what your taxes there any wasem now me the people I am sick of are the people who live in the Bronx wo no utia danka very expensive and so who roommate and yes how are you and yes how are your friend saying flatmate who roommate who be that them and so apart would die boarding ding a whole fee in show no tap water cram to me no and some mubejina online na my mom said they moti Manhattan and as a moti upstate New York and as a moti a Beverly Hills and so be a moti na whole fee a Western Ghana a mamobi any nima. So let's be real. Now you show abrochiri baby a honso na nkoyi no in show ho. Do you know why member aban na chi bebre no? Yemra na ye dey air govern country no. It allows the government officials need to do what they want. Say president and a pick IGP. Say president and a pick all the people now so mu hold everyone accountable in the country no. se sankofo ni na hye president ase na se police no omunye independent omuntimi nye de omoye police ni na o kan kwani a transfer oko ekurase a. How can we hold anybody accountable? I need to menko ha me ho nko kasa nanado ana nanado ko discuss nanado ko yisi abreko a minim se nanado ne yeko kakra na ye che nanado kokra na nanado no ono an e run things ono an ku ni hye ne nsa IGP no na peke no on the control IGP no asema opese etotwene ne etotwene enti until say yen citizens no we will forget the government for now. Near fighting and change constitution. No? Once we are backed up by the constitution, now constitution we put it in a way that everyone is accountable. So the power now, our government, our abide a nanado nsa emanitimi ye gin say otumi control judiciary any law enforcement no. Mama yen gin free nsa na ade no enye independent. And sa and yetimi aka say you know something nanado wako jisika say wan hweso moma yen ka na aban no eni ndi na se sia no ono na apeke IGP asem bia ye beka bia no enkusi aga because he chooses on the control the whole thing. Oko America the police no mo ya independent o mo wan run o mo into your bonia na so muka so modo kwa omodo oko menka say they don't pull strings and they don't have people in higher places to control no they control, but the police they are independent. They run their own affairs. Ghana at the whole say police they are independent. They are not. The police is not independent. The police is controlled by the people who are in power. Ghana for police for yimbuomo because they are not independent. Ono bit match obi sisi a pani bi be frɛ ɛsɛ jami akwara no ne jai no it power ben no police ni me right now ene metimi am achi police ni for be 10 omoje bribe but enkusiaga because onu no police ni pani no ti office o baby no or twen am ya be sales amano the whole country no and no man enkoso because constitution na ema yetimi control ni oma no enye adwuma constitution na ema yedi control ni oma no enye adwuma na da bia na Ghana for we like to talk kasa ana yeyede. We just like to talk. We don't want solution, no. We just like to talk. Sanka kasa enye da. Anka you started complaining since Jerry John Rawlings time, no. Anka you say NDC ni MPP ki giant gain to abamomu bim. But you complain this and you are to amomo. How foolish are we? We are very foolish people. We claim to want change. It's only the dumb or it's only the obia na adwen ye adwuma and he keeps doing the same thing but expect different results. How can you be planting maize and as a corn and expect to get tomatoes and yet adwuma? You keep voting for the same leaders and expect different results. You keep voting for the same your friend is saying party and expect different results. Let me explain something to you. If we want a chance for this nation to change, Momayem voting for Ohianiba. Let's vote for the poor. Let's vote for someone who has endured poverty. Let's vote for someone who lives in our community. Let's vote for someone who experiences the same hardship. If you vote for Nanado, Nanado comes from the riches. If you vote for Mahama's dad was a minister. He comes from riches. His brother is rich. Let's vote for someone who understands our pain. Let's vote for someone who knows the pain that the people are going through. If you keep voting for the rich people, oh no, that rich person, he doesn't understand how you feel. Nanado has never been in your shoes. Nanado has never been in the predicament where he was going through. The only hardship, the hardest thing Nanado has ever been through is raising money to run for elections. Raising money for elections, and the hardest thing I think Nanado has ever been in. Nanado doesn't understand your pain. He doesn't understand what you've been through. It's madamfo. So to aba. Let's put our own someone from our environment. Let me take a bite of my way young and katike. Now when you katike condensed milk toffee. Let's vote for someone who understands where we are coming from. You live with someone in your neighborhood. That person you doom lighter or no endure. That person no a commodore or no commodore. That person no maybe our phone will be no phone in future with him. That person will stand up and want to lead because he understands what you guys are going through. But it drew elections are no one catches any panic say at the end I will him because he doesn't have money to run the campaign. And you rather give your vote to someone who comes from the riches. Sani panos no obapawa. They make sure that they help their counterparts, our moya escafo, to stay on top and to rule us. Until Ghana will change. No. Until say, the best constitution, no. Until say we will vote someone who understands what Ghanaians are going through, no. We will never see change. How can I be of help if I don't understand what you are going through? How can I be of help if I don't understand how it feels like to sleep at night with no light? How can I be of help if I don't understand how it feels to pay, like how it feels to struggle to pay school fees? Kanzo, I see you. How can I be of help if I don't struggle to import things to the country to sell? This nation is all about links. And the links, you know, escafon links. It is here, you know, if it is not by the grace of God. Now when to me and link up with some penibia. A combat the one. But the problem is say when the rich people find themselves in the right position with the rich, when the poor people find themselves when a poor person find him or herself with the rich people, instead of trying to change the community or where they come from, no, they forget and they come to understand, say, escafone negro. Escafone negro. Until we put our own in power. Hey, my big bro, Royal, Mr. Where Ese mi twadwan. Ese mi twadwan, Mr. Royal Black Jesus. I see you, bro. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Until we put our own person there, no, we will never. No leader will ever understand what we go through. The only person in Ghana, the only president who understood what his people went through, how he became a president, was Jerry John Rawlings. Omo makani yina, they don't understand. Omo makani yina are coming from rich family. This what do you call it? Osaji Kwame Nkrumah, so no, he didn't come from riches. They understand what the people are going through. So when they come to power, so they understand what the people need. Now say we keep voting rich people into power. How are things going to change? Vote your own. Fenipa onipa kono te wo hustle. Obre no. Fenipa onipa kwa wo te wo hustle. How you the hustle no? How you do suffer? When that person reaches there, that's when timi amboa wa. And when timi amboa wo community, let me say there's no hope. Let me say there is no hope. But until say we will put someone who understands our struggle, no, Ghana will continue to suffer. Ghana will continue, the people will continue to suffer. The rich people will continue to stay rich. Escafo, any escafo and negro. Unless say by grace, na one only penny be for rubbish shoulders, na opewasem, and they want to change your destiny. And no, if you and yes, and you forever stay broke. So problem no enya bakope in free government in Kwaho. The problem no fish in so many ways. And sana Ghana etimi afa nto ma pefra. Let me go back. If you are a citizen, now say we use iPhone that costs 7,000, 6,000, 5,000. Then you turn around and say oh mine a brewum uni adwumaye. Na say wo sa citizen no. Eye say itu ni atwa wuti ni edekoya paye. Because uni munyansa. Mona moye de bebre no. Last time me hu se akwala bi edidi nanando atem. I said nanando we Jimmy pan nanando ye kwa oh Charlie, my heart was bleeding. And akwala we no me hwe ba bia wo gina na me hwe ne shirt ene ne yebria na me hwe se odidi nanando atem a I don't blame him. I blame his father for not using condom. Because such a child, no. Yes, this is kind of hard. But for a child to speak in that manner against an elderly person, you come from poverty. Your parents made a mistake. I say, Obewunyansa say, akwala na me be wono no. Minisika me de behwe no. Etima mento me boase na me seti ne oma yi, ansa na ma wo sa akwara na metima hwe ni yi. O papa edi ne ho ede echi. Ekope insura bi ene ne enyem ye. A wontimi hwe akwala no. Me patcho mo share video no. Please, I need you to share video no. See, this is how people stay poor and people stay broke. Oh no, uni BBD. Instead of trying to find a way to leave poverty, no, you get up, no I can find it, or be a tone shoe. I don't know, so no onim ne huano, no I can no. Ukonyim ni wi a na de no makowo akwala bia ono no chese ono no odwen se sa poverty na wom ne e na ado amana ana ema ekomde no. But the akwala no ntia ne say eye ne parents stupidity ana ama o sa predicament na wo mu no. O papa amobra. That is the reason why you are in that situation. Why? Who are you to even stand there to speak against Nanado or to speak against? No, if I say against Krana, you can say certain things about Nanado. But to insult Nanado, family line, no. A dear Ben, a woe no, ubit Macassa, no, watch Nanado besides Obecata, here for Chananado. And guys, I'm being insensitive. I'm speaking in this manner against that small boy because it is about time, man. We let poor people know, say, poverty now, no, and your own mentality, any the way they think, the choices they make, and then a more situation. Now, if they continue to make that situation, if they continue to make those decisions, they will forever stay poor. Oh, here near on per condom. Nyansa benao. Oh, here near on per condom. Emrofonokwana they have no. They leave gaps. Or more walk around or drink once on a mouth. And before we will decide to just give birth, we don't know whether we can take care of them or not. I say Nyamene Sheba. Nyamene Sheba the end next time no koto ba. No make sure say Nyankopon Nyankopon the picture was no me no avutia ma Nyankopon cause on never be do so. Your parents didn't think and they gave birth to you. You are in poverty. Instead of say, oh no, obedring, no find a way to leave poverty, no. We follow parents stupidity and no mistakes on making and also I'm the same road so. A cry. You see, a comedy. A cry. You see, a bre. A cry. You see, a win, Yahuano. And so called Burger King, and I'll call a friend is saying KFC a here for no did you a here for no. You see, we want to live our lives like the rich people. And I'm not saying say to buy food from KFC and I to buy food from my Burger King ASK4, but over Ghana ASK4 because the cheapest thing crown or Burger King a menu no about 30 cedis. And who here you know 30 cedis is like your whole week. The whole week it's a whole Burger King. That's who could do 30 cedis. That's all my meet baby na comedy now. Let me say you have a problem. You don't understand life. It is about time we have to let poor people know. Say the situation that you are in, no, any power with my blaming on Kwan, nyame. Cause nyame, yasi nyame any destiny, and son or Nyankopon ni maybe a only power by and son or it's the only person you can blame is God. Don't blame Nanado. Men blaming Nanado. Because Nanado papa oba and obabra. And we jan the money ska. We jan the money properties. And they have been able to continue the dad's legacy. A common do omoda. What are you doing to make sure say Omani future is secured? If we let them know and stop blaming it on the government, and I'm not saying say government, no, you share government will be my people will still be poor. Okwa America and na ejuma wo but still amount for people are in poverty. We have homeless people. We have them all over. Until the end of the day, drink. What I say? People are struggling to make ends meet. Obi oha, I don't know a washing baby. And I call you riska. And one I want to can a massa, brani and yejuma. Come and let's work. Brana pay jumana so so much matter the any beadi. Now, no only Janaho ye Jumano will be Jana Besriska. You know, we have a long way to go. We have a long way to go. Say, Yanti, who say, Naya, yes, ye be boy, to liberate ourselves from the situation that we are in, right? We will continue to blame the government. You may blame the government, but guess what? They won't lose anything because they are coming from rich family. Until say we will put our own people there. Someone who understands how it feels to wake up with no assurance at the crowd will be a journey will be. Say nipa no koduru ona say otimi eye de na na do mo ye ne de mahama mo ye na then you say there is no hope. But so wo yo hiani na say wo no na abema uskani abedi wo so de na e wa problem. We need to vote for someone who understands our struggle. Nanado don't understand our struggle, and yet I won't say he doesn't understand our struggles. He doesn't understand it. He has never been in such a situation. He can but you can never understand. He can't be in our shoes. I just say into on tiasie, sanko tiasie and kobe sanyoma. Let's stop putting rich people in power. Yenja esikafo aye to abama omo. Medamu nyina ma sese na mutuni, like I said, I'm on my way to the washing bay. Tuba so no share video no ma amount for ente. We will continue. Meme de tradio. I believe say me bo citizens nechi sa. Eno se binya adwen sachra. Mo ba ba nechi no mo sum continue na mo mbo. What I say nyina is a collective effort. Obia Meme boss citizens nechi. Most of them ba nechi. Everyone has to be held accountable. The rich cannot help poor. The rich only help poor people when they know say they will benefit. And even when they are helping, the type of help they are giving you, you will stay in that same predicament. But you will never be like them. Unless say grace finds you. Nana Ansa said rich people can't help the poor. Only the poor who is in the right position can help the. Only a poor person who is in the right position can help the poor community. Let's continue. Now let's change the way the narrative. Let's change the way we think. Let's make sure say we do the right thing. What I say. All right. God bless you. One love. Minyanka mema mo we bi but muniha entimenkwa medi. Bye bye.